Welcome to this edition of Noblesville Now. My name is Mary Noble, and our first guest today is Dana Stone with the Noblesville Symphony. Hi, Dana.
Hi, Mary.
How are you?
Doing well.
Good. Tell us a little bit first about the Noblesville Symphony, because I don't know if our viewers, I'm sure some are aware that we have a symphony, which is so wonderful, but others this may be the first they've heard of it.
Right. Well, the Noblesville Symphony is a division of the Anderson Symphony. It's been in Noblesville now since December of 2007, so we're entering our 5th season here in Noblesville. We're a professional orchestra. All the musicians are paid, and many of them do this as their livelihood. So they're very committed people, and we do probably 2 to 3 concerts every year.
Oh, good. Okay. And I know coming up this summer, you have some big news. So why don't you fill us in on the concert coming up?
So for a long time, there's been discussion of what are we going to do in the summer and how are we going to invite new people to the symphony. So we worked with some other Noblesville leaders and decided to work with Harbor Trees Golf Club.
Okay.
And we're going to do an outdoor concert called A Little Noblesville Night Music.
Oh my gosh.
At the course. We're performing on the driving range, and it's going to be a real light evening with light classical and popular music, kind of duets, trios, combos, solos with our musicians. Grab your blanket, set up some chairs, have a picnic. Harbor Trees is also doing a buffet, which is really nice before the event. And
you don't need to be a member of Harbor Trees, correct?
No. Okay. And actually, we encourage as many people to come, whether you're a member or not.
Now, is the meal, is that, you said that's before the concert?
Yes, I think the buffet is starting at 5:30.
Okay, that's at 5:30.
And it's $15 a person, and it is separate from the concert.
Okay.
Or you can purchase them together if you choose.
Great, and then the concert for the evening is $15.
It's $15 a person.
And then what about families, if you have a
So a family is $30 for a family.
Okay.
So that's 2 adults, 2 kids. It could be your children, grandchildren, a group of friends, the neighborhood kids, whatever you want.
Awesome. So you're really encouraging not only couples or just individuals that want to come out, but families. It's a great family opportunity.
Yes.
And Harbor Trees is right here in Noblesville. It's such a beautiful spot.
It is.
To have
it is.
a concert. And maybe the weather will be nice as well, which would be wonderful.
It should be.
I think it will.
Yeah.
And then for those out there that are interested in purchasing tickets, what's the best way?
You can purchase them at noblesvillesymphony.org or 317-776-8878.
Okay.
And the concert is actually a Thursday evening.
It's a Thursday.
August 11th, and it starts at 7:30.
Okay, 7:30. And how long do they usually go?
It's probably going to be about an hour and a half, but it's going to be fairly casual. There's going to be ice cream served that you can purchase from Harbor Trees and beverages as well out on the grounds.
Oh, that's great. And if I make a late decision and decide I want to go that day, can you still get tickets at Harbor Trees?
We'll be selling tickets the night of as well as in advance.
Oh, good. Okay, that sounds good. So I'm looking forward to that. It sounds exciting. How big is the symphony, the Noblesville Symphony?
We have about 70 musicians.
Okay. Wow, so it's quite big. And what else coming down the line? I know in October, you had told me before, you've got an event coming.
Yes. So every year we do a Symphony for Kids concert. It's part of our mission and what we're really about as an organization, to reach out to the students and teach them about symphonic music. And so we do this Symphony for Kids concert every year for the 5th graders, and that's going to be October 18th this year at Noblesville Intermediate.
Oh, good.
And we invite the entire 5th grade class to come out and experience a concert. They'll learn about all the different instruments, the different sounds that instruments make, and different types of orchestral music, so they can kind of put together what is a symphony and develop their own relationship to the music and the musicians.
So that's more of a hands-on, really get involved.
Yeah, they get all excited. There's hand raising, and there's some music making as well.
Neat.
So it's a really neat project.
That's something to look forward to. And that, again, that'll be at which?
It'll be at Noblesville Intermediate.
Noblesville Intermediate.
And it's during the school day.
Okay, during the school day. Well, that'll be good as well. And I know you are planning ahead down the line too, and I know things will be coming up through the end of the year as well.
We'll have a Christmas concert as well.
Christmas, so you'll be back on to talk about that as we get through the year, definitely. Yeah. But again, let's tell everyone one more time, the concert at Harbor Trees.
Yes, A Little Noblesville Night Music is August 11th at 7:30 p.m. at Harbor Trees.
Great. And again, please call Dana if you have some questions, or just kind of put it on your calendar now. It sounds like a great evening and a good time. If you haven't seen the Noblesville Symphony, to come out and see it for the first time.
Definitely.
Looking forward to it. Dana, thank you so much for coming on today, and we will see you next time here on Noblesville Now.
The Farmers Bank in Fishers at 116th and Allisonville Road, and in Noblesville on Highway 37 near Walmart. The Farmers Bank is locally owned and operated with 10 convenient offices in central Indiana, providing a full line of banking services for you and your business. What makes us different? Just visit our website, thefarmersbank.com, to see what our customers have to say. The Farmers Bank. We want to become your bank for life. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
We are back with Noblesville Now. Our next guest is Marty Lyndell with Meals on Wheels. Hi, Marty. How are you? It's good to see you. Marty, tell us a little bit about Meals on Wheels. First, I know you're here to talk about an event too, but fill everybody in on what Meals on Wheels is.
Meals on Wheels is an organization. We're a private nonprofit, 501c3, and we provide home-delivered meals for elderly, disabled, and homebound residents in our county who are unable to prepare meals for themselves due to some physical or mental challenge that they're dealing with.
Okay, and how often is that delivery? Is it once a day? Or
we deliver either 1 or 2 meals every weekday, Monday through Friday. And it just depends on what the client needs.
Right.
Whether they need 1 or 2 meals.
Right, and I bet the need is growing.
The need is growing because the population of aging boomers is growing, and so we are delivering more meals now than we ever have in our history.
I'm sure. And how about volunteers? Are you always needing volunteers?
We always need volunteers. It takes an army of volunteers to go out and deliver these meals. We're currently operating 16 routes every day. We have 4 facilities where the volunteers go and pick up the meals, but we always need volunteers. So,
and what type
of time I'd like them to volunteer?
Sorry, what type of if I was interested in volunteering, what type of commitment do you need from the person that?
Well, if they just have 2 hours once a month or once a week or however often they'd like to drive, we leave that up to the volunteers since it's their time, it's their donation of gas in their vehicle. So we have gaps in our schedule. We can always fit them in somewhere.
So you work with them
2 hours a month.
Okay, gosh, that's so doable. And gosh, if you're, have a few extra hours on your plate, definitely give Marty a call for that, because I'm sure, as you said, you've got gaps, and she will definitely work with you. Well, I know you're also here today to talk about a big event you have coming up. It has to do with bowling. So why don't you fill us in on the bowling?
It's a really fun event. It's our annual Strikeout Hunger Bowl-a-thon, and what we're trying to do is to get several companies and businesses to compete against their challengers, to challenge their competitor, but it's to actually raise money for the Sponsor a Senior program. Now, Sponsor a Senior is a program that subsidizes the cost of meals for those who can't afford to pay for food.
Okay.
So we have to raise money for those folks and find a sponsor who will pay for the cost of their meals.
So tell us, so the different opportunities are you can play, you can sponsor. So what is what would it be to sponsor?
Well, to sponsor, we have a team sponsorship for $250.
Okay.
It includes 4 bowlers, everything that they need to bowl, shoes and lane fees and everything. And then we're also going to feed them for free.
Which is a good thing.
We also give them an opportunity to win some fantastic door prizes that we'll have.
That's so fun,
So
too.
that's what's good for a team.
That's a
And
team.
Sponsor. For $500, if a company wants to be the main event sponsor,
Okay.
We will promote their business and get them on our list of sponsors through the media and the press.
Okay.
And we also get them a very large banner that hangs over the bowling alley that says, welcome to Strikeout Hunger Bowl-a-thon.
Oh, good. So definitely get some name visibility out there as well. So if you want to either participate by playing on a team or sponsor the event, I know Marty would love to hear from you. So sign-up wise, do they need to call, or do they go to the website, or how do they sign up?
Either way, they can go to our website, our Facebook page, they can call our office.
Okay.
If someone is an individual and they can't get 3 other people to bowl with them, if they just want to come and hook up with a team, we
Okay.
can put them on a team. Individual entry fee is $35 for a
That's so
bowler.
reasonable. Okay.
So it's very reasonable. It's a fun time. Everybody just has a wonderful time raising money for Meals on Wheels.
It sounds like a fun time. Who doesn't like to go bowling? And it's indoors, which is good right now because it's so hot. It's for fun, definitely. Well, please, if you're interested in volunteering for Meals on Wheels or participating in this fun bowl-a-thon, which is for such a good cause, definitely give Marty a call or check again Facebook or their website, and she'll be looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much for coming on to talk about it. I'm looking forward to it. And we'll be back after these messages.
The Farmers Bank, in Fishers at 116th and Allisonville Road, and in Noblesville on Highway 37 near Walmart. The Farmers Bank is locally owned and operated with 10 convenient offices in central Indiana, providing a full line of banking services for you and your business. What makes us different? Just visit our website, thefarmersbank.com, to see what our customers have to say. The Farmers Bank. We want to become your bank for life. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Noblesville Now. Our next guest is Tammy Moss, and Tammy is with Farmers Bank, where we actually are today. First of all, I want to thank you for letting us be here today.
You're
to
welcome.
Host.
It's our pleasure.
And tell me a little bit about Farmers Bank. You're new in Noblesville, and I bet some people might not have been able to stop in yet. So.
Yes, we just recently opened a branch here in Noblesville, and invite anybody and everybody to come in and visit with the staff. They can answer any of your questions.
Which is great. It's such a good location. It's right in front of Walmart. Everybody knows where Walmart is in Noblesville. Used to be the old Donato's. So it's a beautiful location, and everybody's so friendly when you come in. It's a great atmosphere. So tell us a little bit about what you do.
Okay. I manage our Trust and Asset Management Division and our Investment Center, which is in the Frankfort head office. I have been with the Farmers Bank for 22 years. We offer a very wide range of trust and asset management services. We administer all types of trust accounts, revocable, irrevocable, on and on. We do a lot of estate administration.
Okay.
We also act as agent on all different types of accounts. We do estate planning. Our investment center offers all full range of brokerage services.
Great.
Yes.
So who would be a good candidate to contact you on that?
Well, interestingly enough, a lot of people think you have to be wealthy or old.
Right.
And that is not true.
Yeah.
No, our clients range from children to more mature people and everything in between.
Okay.
If you want some help with estate planning, if you want some help with asset management, if you are interested in looking at a trust as an estate planning tool,
Right.
That appeals to a lot of clients because it's a private matter,
Right.
and estates are public.
Right.
So that, and there's some tax savings can be achieved through the use of trust.
And
So-
that's always changing, and I'm sure lots
yes.
of information is coming and going, so you are a great resource.
Yes, yes.
So really any age, I first think of an older person as well, but it would be good for anyone,
Yes.
any age, 20s, 30s, to definitely come in and
Yes.
at least get the motion going. And,
Right,
yeah.
right. We definitely focus on service. We are happy to sit down and discuss any financial services with anybody. It certainly does not obligate anybody to anything. We're happy to talk. We're happy to come to your office, your home. You can come to us. We're very customer oriented. So.
That was my other question for the folks that are in Noblesville. Do they need to go to Frankfort to talk
No.
to you, or they can come to
We're
this
more than happy to
location
come
as
here,
well?
yes.
That's great. That's really good to know. So you are an excellent resource for planning for your future
Yes,
and your
yes.
kids' future and,
Right.
and everyone else's.
Right.
So Farmers Bank's a little bit different than maybe all the other banks in that it is, how long has it been?
Since 1876.
Wow, 1876.
Yes.
So you definitely have the staying power for
Correct.
sure, and it's local, which is so nice.
Yes.
And you're, again, new in Hamilton County.
Correct.
Noblesville and Fisher's location,
Right.
which is at 116th and
In
Allisonville.
Allisonville.
So 2 locations in Hamilton County for you to stop in. And if you just want to come in and talk to Sid Loomis, the branch manager, and see what, maybe just bringing some questions you
Sure,
may have too.
sure.
Just feel free to walk in. Everybody's welcome.
Yes.
So any other things you wanted to mention about, or?
Well, we are very high quality service oriented.
Right.
All the employees of the bank go through service training, and that's very important to us.
So nice.
We'll work with you, we'll work with your families. We like to say we help from birth to death and even after that.
Right.
I guess one little interesting tidbit, we have 7 employees of our trust and asset management and investment center, and of those 7 employees, our total combined banking experience is over 130 years.
Wow.
So you will get
my
experience
gosh.
when you're talking to any of our staff members.
That is really reassuring
Yes.
and impressive as well. Well, Tammy, thank you so much for coming on
You're
today
welcome.
and talking a little bit about Farmers Bank and letting us have this nice location to shoot our program today. So it's nice to meet you as well.
Nice to meet you, and thank you for having us.
Thank you, and we'll see you after this message.
The Farmers Bank in Fishers at 116th and Allisonville Road, and in Noblesville on Highway 37 near Walmart. The Farmers Bank is locally owned and operated with 10 convenient offices in central Indiana, providing a full line of banking services for you and your business. What makes us different? Just visit our website, thefarmersbank.com, to see what our customers have to say. The Farmers Bank. We want to become your bank for life. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Noblesville Now. Our next guest is Brian Hummus with the Bang Fitness Project. Hi, Brian.
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. Well, tell us a little bit about Bang Fitness Project and where you're located.
Well, we're located at 2480 East 146th Street, Carmel, Westfield area. Tell you, it's kind of a new concept, hybrid version of a membership line gym.
Right.
Where we're also, you'll find us pricing the club to really beat most of the competitors, but implementing that true fitness professional sense and really delivering a true club atmosphere. So we work a lot on the personality and the community inside the club, and not just selling an equipment box.
Right.
Not just selling memberships, but really, truly, bringing the whole package together.
Which is nice. Now, what if someone hasn't worked out in a while? Is it easy for someone to come in and sign up, or what? It's a little intimidating, I know, for some folks.
Well, sure.
What do you recommend?
85% of all the people that come to any fitness center are really truly intimidated. A lot of them took a long time to get there.
Right.
And so you got to recognize that when you come through. Like I said, a lot of us in the industry become very jaded over time. You help take down those barriers right when they walk in, and a lot of that has to do with the hospitality of the reception area and the hospitality of the management, where we're on the floor. We are that fitness professional, and we understand that these issues happen. So we make you feel comfortable right out of the box, and we're there to help you out.
That's great.
Yeah.
And tell us some of the things that you offer when you walk in the club. What do you find?
Oh, the biggest thing you're going to find in the club is going to be an open area.
Okay.
You're going to feel where the cardiovascular, the strength, the open areas where the creativity comes, and the floor is kind of it's together. We don't separate it. But really, what you're going to find, and the first thing you're going to run across is our reception. Our reception is very alert and very alive. They're going to greet you right out of the box. They are the tool, the backbone of the club that really makes sure that everything happens.
Right.
But some of the things we deliver in the club now is our services. We do run small group classes, and we like to run the small group classes because a fitness professional is going to be a lot more one-on-one with you, where we might not run more than 4 to 7 people in a class.
Right.
We can deliver a lot of cardio strength, or we can endurance strength type of core, CrossFit, plyometric functional type training. We have an outstanding kids room, probably been rated one of the best kids room in the area. A lot of the moms love our clubs for that. We do have tanning, we do have showers and bathrooms and locker rooms for those, and we are going 24/7. So you'll find that because we service a lot of the police departments and the fire departments in the area, we'll find that it'll be great for those to be able to access the club after hours.
Very nice. Yeah. Now, the classes you said, is it set every week? Is there a schedule online?
Right now there is a schedule, and you'll find most of our training is going to be online, where you can actually log in and sign up for some of our classes, maneuver your times. But the classes are growing. As I'm creating this new hybrid version of the membership line gym, we've implemented the services, I think, for the first time. You're not going to find them in these style clubs. You will find them in ours. So as we fill these classes, We bring the creativity to the table,
Okay.
and we do kind of an after-action review, and we're going to go, well, what do we need to do to create and design something new? What do people want? And it's really
always
keeping it
changing.
fresh, keeping it changing. Yeah.
Which
So
is
right now
so
we
good.
have 3 days a week we're doing the classes, and
Okay.
as they grow, we'll grow.
Awesome. Now, when someone comes in and signs up and joins, do they get a little direction on what they need to do, or how does that work? for the first
Multifaceted.
time? Okay.
Absolutely. Some people come right in the club, you know,
And they
the
know.
5%ers know exactly what they
Right,
want to do.
absolutely.
But you know what? That's only the 5%ers.
Right.
So to make people successful, you got to create longevity. It has a lot to do with your mid and long-term business plan. And that is taking that person right out of the box and making sure they're successful in your club, making sure they know how to use this facility. You know, I always say it does me no good to go buy 205 pieces of equipment and then put you on the floor with the green button.
Absolutely.
I got to make sure you know how to use the place. I got to make sure that you're integrated, and I got to make sure you're goal-oriented and successful. If you're not, I will lose you, and you're not part of the community anymore.
Right.
So as a business plan, it's not good for us to do this in the fitness business. I really don't believe in the type of clubs that do that.
Right.
I've done that for a long time. I saw what it did to the industry. We're not in the industry to do that anymore. We want to be your doctors. We want to take care of you. I know what you want when you come. We're going to help you out. So, yeah, we're going to give you a plan.
Sounds good. So it sounds good for the experienced exercise pro, and also that someone who's new and has decided they want to make a change. You're there to help. And I know sometimes the equipment is intimidating, and even if you've been on it once, you come back and you're, oh, I'm not sure, but you guys are real good about giving everyone the direction.
It really is.
Good.
And the key to a fitness center isn't just having equipment.
Right.
Although in a lot of places, obviously, if you don't buy the equipment, what are you going to sell?
Right.
The key is really the creativity you bring to the table and the experience that the staff can actually bring to assist you. So you're not walking the same trail every day.
Right.
You really feel like coming. You're getting your goals and set, and you're achieving something. And that's what you came for.
Right.
You know, 95% of people didn't come to a club not to achieve something. And you got to identify that, and that's what we do.
That's great.
So, yeah.
Well, again, tell us, it's Bang Fitness Project. How can someone get a hold of you via phone is best, or website, or just walk in? What's the best way?
Absolutely. The Bang Fitness Project, you can go to our website, www.gobangfitness.com.
Okay.
We're on Facebook, Bang Fitness Project on Facebook. You can find us on Twitter as well. My phone number at the club is 317-566-9144.
Okay.
So there's multiple ways of getting hold of us, and we're really easy to communicate with.
It sounds like it. So if you're thinking about, getting on that fitness bandwagon, definitely check out Bang Fitness Project and give Brian a call, or go to their website, and they will be there to help you and guide you through what needs to be done to reach your goals.
Absolutely.
Great. Thank you so much
Hey,
for joining us
thanks
today.
much. Glad to be
And
here.
we will see you next time on Noblesville Now. And I also want to thank Farmers Bank for letting us host the show here today. Have a good